All right. You are live, and I am live a couple of minutes early. Hey, good morning, everyone. Afternoon, evening, whatever time you are watching this live video. Welcome back to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Sarayah. And before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. Now, I only came on a few minutes earlier, guys. Actually, I wanted to come on a little bit earlier than this, but you know what? It is what it is. It was what it was. So thank you guys for coming in. And when you do come in, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Try to get that thumbs up on out of the way so we don't even have to talk about it, right? Get the thumbs up out of the way so we don't have to be so repetitious, right? Hey, good morning, Lashira. How are you today? She said, hello, beautiful Jeanette. Blessed Sunday. Blessed Sunday to you. How are you today? Good morning, Samantha. Good morning, Flip Flops and Lollipop. How are you today? Good morning, Bev. How are you today? Let me go ahead and put some eyeglasses on, guys, so I can be able to just see what is being written. I don't care how prepared you try to be when you're going live. It's something about going live. You're going to forget something. And the something that I forgot to do, guys, was clean my glasses out. Oh, my goodness. My glasses need to be cleaned like all day, every day. As soon as I touch them, I can just see right here. I need something. They need to be clean. Why? Let's see. Bam say, good morning, Jeanette. Hello, Lashira and Samantha. Good morning, Vicky. How are you today? Vicky say, morning, everyone. Linda from Crocheter. Good morning. How are you? You say, you got my thumbs up. Oop, oop. I appreciate that so very much. Good morning, Marsha Lee from Seeing Stitches Creations. She said, good morning, Miss Jeanette. Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody in the chat. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you as well. So how is everyone doing today? Y'all doing okay? Let me know, like, how's the weather? Are you working on anything today? Or is today just a chill, relaxed day for you? Bev, I was watching your video this morning. I hope everything went well with you with the craft fair. I thought that was so cool. 4 a.m. coffee and crafting, and everybody works was just amazing, and yours was amazing. I'm like, wow, you really be working hard, Bev. How do you get it in like that? So I really enjoy just seeing all the handmade creativeness that she was showing on her channel from Dimmer Knittery, her felt bags, and just so many beautiful items that you had. I'm like, Bev, you could just keep me panning around from your table. That was giving me so much motivation and inspiration, because I'm telling you, sometimes we do feel kind of drained, or we feel kind of blah. And so when you're watching somebody else and they may get some great tips, or just seeing how their craft fairs are going along, it really motivates you. I've been wanting to do a craft fair for years now, and I have not done one, or even, I haven't done one. I was getting ready to say not even part of one, but I did go to one this year, and I was just walking around. I wasn't a vendor there, but I was just there. But I'm so looking forward to being a vendor this year at someone's craft fair, so I can just really start back enjoying what I love to do. But right now, I got social media. I got YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. So I'm not without, networking, but I would definitely love to network with people in person. So it's just that personal touch we like to have every now and again. You know how it is. It's just good to be around, right? Marsha Lee said, you said, let me see. Let me go back a little bit, because Bev said, thank you, Jeanette. It was a great day. I'm so glad. I'm so happy to hear that. Marsha Lee from Seeing Stitches Creation said, I am about to drink my coffee, and on my hook is the Wild and Free Crochet Top by IVB and Jen Reeves. Okay, awesome. Dimmer Knittery said, yes, Jeanette, I got a lot of inspiration from others. And that's what it's all about, right? Hey, Denisha, how are you today? It's so good to see you. Hey, OM Granny Square, the beautiful Ursula. She said, hi there, Jeanette. Hope you're doing well. I lost track of time, got notification that you're live, and I'm like, what? Is it that time? I did go on a few seconds or minutes early, but you know how it goes. I go with the flow of things, right? Go with the flow. Ursula from OM Granny Square, she said hello to all in the chat. Hey, Jennifer from Dinky Crafts. Jennifer, how are you today? She said good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. How are you today, Jennifer? Good morning, Vivian. Vivian, how are you doing today? So good to see everyone. Ursula said, I hope you're having a great Sunday. It's a Sunday, 5 p.m. here, having supper while watching you ladies. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you so much. Denisha said, hello, everyone. Yes, everybody's secret virtual hugs. Hey, Tina Bailey. Tina Bailey, how are you today? Denisha said, all is well. How are you? All is well in my neck of the woods, girl. It's all good. It's all good in the neck of the woods. Yes, it is. Good morning, afternoon or evening. I'm not for sure. Linda Simpson, the beautiful Linda. And thank you for my dessert squads being here. I appreciate my members so very much. Linda Simpson, how are you today? CNC just say, well, I need some ideas and advice from you ladies because I don't know what to record or what to do for blindfold challenge. Do you guys have any ideas or tips? That is Marsha Lee from CN Stitches Creation is asking you ladies a question. Lashira, how are you today? She said, happy Sunday to everyone. Yes. Tina Bailey said, I am divine. All right now, Tina Bailey. Jennifer said, I'm doing fine today, Jeanette, drinking soup and knitting a sock. Awesome. I am in the process of working on my hat right here. I've been having so much fun working on hats. They're not bucket hats per se, but they are summer inspired hats. So I got another hat right now on my crochet hook, and I am going to find a quick stitch marker. I'm telling you, it's, some people are like, oh, I got too many stitch markers. I would never be able to use stitch markers, but stitch markers can get away from you, especially if you're using these plastic ones. These plastic ones, I don't know what happened to them. They seem like they just disappear within my craft room. As you guys can see, hold on, make sure. As you guys can see, I am in my craft room today. I did not even feel like dragging my computer anywhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I did not feel like dragging my computer anywhere else. And a lot of you guys probably say, well, why you just don't do your lives or right inside your craft room? It's because of the internet. And sometimes I need to be closer to the box. So yeah. So that's why I always be in a different location, because I gotta be, closer to my modem or ROTM or whatever you call them. Yeah. All of that good stuff. Denisha say, I am drinking water and working on my daughter butterfly halter top. Awesome, Denisha. Flip Flop is speaking. She said, hello, Lashira, and all you lovely ladies in the chat. Good morning, Kim. How are you today? Yes. Yeah. Hi, how are you today? Thank you, everybody, for being here. So I got my hat. I wanted to grab something easy for me to, to work on. And I got my water. I keep water on deck. Have to have water on deck. I did eat breakfast this morning and I drank juice. I drank some orange juice, but because I'm so lazy. I didn't feel like fixing tea. How lazy is that? I did not feel like grabbing tea this morning. So I just drank some orange juice and I don't have any coffee. I have instant coffee, but I don't have any cream to go with it. Good morning, Daphne from Daphne Crafts and More. Another one of my dessert squad members. She said, happy Sunday, everyone. Daphne, I did get a chance to run your whole live today. So if you guys are not part of Daphne Crafts and More, make sure you check her out because she is so close to 1K and she's got to work on those watch hours. Those watch hours, I tell you about them. They are some tricky hours to come up with. Jennifer said, okay, Lafala, I got to leave Christy anyway. Okay, then, Jennifer. Yeah. Okay, y'all talk. Just starting a crochet fedora hat with rewind tape, yarn line brand. Oh, Kim, that sounds nice. I haven't made a fedora in a while. I haven't made them in a while. When I was making them, you have times and periods where everything seems to be working out, and I was making all kind of fedora hats. But sometimes, y'all, you just got to get in where you fit in. Hi, Vera. Vera, say hi, everyone. Vera, how are you today? OM Granny Square, say hello to all I miss. It is her supper time, so she won't be chatting as much, but as long as Linda and Ursula are here listening, I can do it. Yes, I'll take it. Dimmer Nittery say listening, watching while I tidy and dust a bit. Yes. Thank you for just having me plan because you know what? Sometimes we have to be multitasking. We got to multitask, especially as women. We always got double things to do, right? Good morning, Maribel. Maribel is Hook. How are you today? It is so good to see you. Miss Jardine, how are you today? She say, watching Grace, great son working on every which away blanket. Oh, you're doing an every which way blanket. Awesome. Why are you watching your grandson, your great son? Yeah, that is so nice. That is so awesome. So yeah, guys, I got some, a few things that I would like to do today, but I'm not trying to do it all today because I find myself where I feel like sometimes I got to get it all done like ASAP. Like, I was talking to my sister this morning. I'm like, I don't know what is this thing that comes over me that I try to do so many things at one time. I don't know what that is, but I be like, oh, get it done, hurry up. Calm down. I'm telling you guys, I tell myself, calm down, alive. Zola, good morning. How are you today? She said, good morning, DOY, and everybody else in the group. I know, right? Your great grandson. Okay, Miss Jardine. Yeah, Denisha. I'm like, what is that? I go from room to room, y'all. I go from room to room. I be going just to put something up in another room, and then I start cleaning up in that room. And then I come back and bring that back in the room, and next thing you know, I'm working in that room. I'm like all over the place. SS, great Sunday and happy holiday. Is today a holiday? I don't know, but how are you? And thank you for coming in and thank you for the thumbs up. Dark Skies, good morning. She said, good morning, Jeanette. And everyone in the chat. How are you today? Hey, Kelly. How are you today from I Bring It Every Day with the beautiful Kelly? She said, hi, all working and lurking. Hey to the entire group. Just hey to everybody. Just everyone, okay? Jamie Hook, good morning. How are you today? She said, hey, y'all. Me too. Kim say, me too. I get overwhelmed and end up not accomplishing anything to the end. I know it just be, and I was doing that today. I got up pretty early. I always try to start off with prayer and meditation. And seem like my mind just go on to overdrive. Like, and you know what I did? I stopped in my tracks. I ate me some breakfast and watched a couple of videos. And then I just sat down and started crocheting. So I actually started this hat this morning and I just stopped, like, just stop and relax. How is the weather where everyone is at? I don't have my phone, but I think our weather is going to be very, very, very nice. We are going to have some beautiful weather. Let me make sure I don't. Yeah, we are going to have some beautiful weather today here, and I am excited about it. I'm excited. I love beautiful weather, y'all. I like to go outside and just crochet and enjoy the day. Girl, just enjoy the day. If your day has not started off okay, I want you to just take a deep breath, not a deep, deep breath, and just breathe for a second. Just be like, I am calm, I am relaxed, I am in control. And enjoy your day because you know what? Sometimes we can get a little antsy or we'll get a little, just can't even describe how you can actually be feeling. But sometimes you just got to take a break and be like, let me calm down and enjoy this day, whether it's rainy, hot, cold, summer. I don't care. Just enjoy it. Daphne Crafts and More said, is that the one you pattern you're working on, Jeanette? The one of your patterns? Yes, it is, Daphne. OM Granny Square say, are you planning a live stream on DIY Life this week? Maybe. Girl, I just never know. But yeah, I am planning on doing a live stream on DIY Life. So if you guys are not part of DIY Life, go ahead and join over there as well, guys. It's so awesome. Jamie say, I am good. I am casting you on the TV and suing my phone to message the group. Oh, awesome, Jamie. Thank you so much. Daphne say it's warm up in North Carolina where I am. Cool. Zola say it's 64 here in New York City, but raining. I think it rained last night. I hope it's no rain in the forecast today, but if it is, I got a couple of umbrellas, so we'll be okay. Denisha say it's going to be 77. Our city is celebrating their 300th birthday, so there would be a concert with the Boston Pop Orchestra. I always mess that word up. And Brian Benight is going to perform. That is going to be a nice show. I hope it's a free show since they're celebrating. Hey, good morning, Jackie. How are you? She said, good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. I'm doing good, and hubby is fine after his knee surgery. Awesome, Jackie. That is good news, right? Take it easy and take it one day at a time. Daphne said it was a little cool and nice out this morning. Awesome. I am so glad it's feeling better. The weather is always like, sometimes we can allow the weather to kind of dictate our moves, right? If the weather is nice, we're nice. But if the weather is cloudy or rainy or gray, somehow we feel exactly the way the weather is giving us. But you just got to enjoy the day how it comes. I'm telling you, the weather is very nice. The sun is shining. I'm so glad. It's a blistering hot right now. It's going to be 104 in Dallas. Yesterday, 102. Oh my God, on top of humidity. Oh my goodness. Jamie, all you can do is just stay in the air conditioner, right? Even the fan won't even work. When you get in those type of weather, even a fan doesn't work. I hope you got an AC. Google tells Chicago is 59 and cloudy. Yeah, it's just the nature of it. But starting this week, we're going to be in the 90s Fahrenheit. So, we got to take somebody like me. We got to take the cooler weather when we get it because I'm hot at all times, y'all. As a matter of fact, let me get something real quick. I got this fan. Now that I'm in my craft room, everything is just reachable. I can just reach for it. But I got this fan from Dr. Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More. So, y'all, you know what? Wait a minute. It goes like that. So let's have my little fan up on me so I can stay cool, y'all. This is a long live. I got to stay cool, right? DIY so true. Enjoy your day. You got to enjoy your day with, you know what? It's always going to be something to try to throw you off. I mean, it could be a phone call. It could be a conversation. It could be the news. And it just puts you in a funk, right? But you got to be like, I rebuke that spirit and I'm going to enjoy my day to the best of my ability. Girl, just enjoy it. Join DOY Life if you don't want to miss out when Jeanette goes live. Thank you so much, Ursula. That is so sweet of you, y'all. Please, I'm trying to get to 800 over there. You talking to Denisha? Yeah, I think that is so cool, right? Yeah, Lashira. I mean, because let's be transparent as I cool down, y'all. Let's not play. Let's not play, y'all. I don't. Yeah. Just pretend like y'all don't see this. This look like like I can shave, right? Oh, girl, get some smooth skin about yourself. This is a fan, you guys. Woo, child. But anyway, oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, I know you got an AC. I know you said Chad got to step away, love to all. Okay, Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly. What you say, 62 in Chicago? Yeah. Is that gonna be our high today, girl? Is that gonna be the high? I don't know. But I'll take 62 as because I'm already in the 80s. Right here. I'm already in the 80s right here. Mm-hmm. Work to babysit. Okay, you talking to her. I want to be involved with y'all conversation. Hey, good morning, Angela. How are you today? She said, good morning, all. How are you? It is so good to see everyone. You say it is 84 here in Atlanta, Georgia, high of 91, a nice and hot day, ready for some vitamin C. Yes, girl, get that vitamin C and vitamin D. You know what that sun do. Oh, man. Let's see, y'all. You say that fan would be great at a craft fair. Yes, I'm telling you. You know, you can actually, I can put this over me. And let me show you. Let me show y'all. You can put it right around your neck. And I can stay cool because it comes up. And y'all would never know. Y'all don't know what I got on. Let me bring it up some. Let me bring it up. Hold on. This is a cool fan, y'all. Ooh, child. You better get you one. Got grandson from Florida coming. So I don't like this on my neck. It don't feel good around my neck. You will grab my earring, would you? You say got grandson from Florida coming, so I have to go have black. Thank you, Linda. Enjoy your grandson. Yes, get some activities going for him, girl. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that from Quilty Crocheter. Let me just play it off right here, right now. Right here, right now. Denisha, I don't know who Brian McKnight is. Who don't know who Brian McKnight is? Oh my goodness. He is a R&B artist. He's an R&B singer. One, I got to fall in love. Two. Okay, I ain't no singer, so yeah. Look him up. He's a great singer. Linda Simpson say hi to everyone working on trying to get my breeches wrap finished this week. Laugh out loud. Linda, we already know you're going to get it done. Linda is going to get it done. Gloria says supposed to be 60. It's hot in my house because I'm cooking dinner, so I have the air on. Girl, you getting an early start with that dinner. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah. Yeah, he's very well known. Hey, Gloria, Gigi, the crochet queen. How are you today? Gloria said hello, everyone. Just stopping by to give a thumbs up. Love, I am working on some awesome working. So have an awesome day. Have an awesome day. And thank you so much for popping in to give your girl a thumbs up. Girl, you know we need it. Yes. Thank you. Hey, good morning, Monda. How are you? Monda say good morning, everyone. Monda, how are you today? It is so good to see you. Also, good for those power surge high. Yes, it is, girl. You better act like you know. I don't know who he is either. Wow, you guys don't know who Brian McKnight is? I'm trying to see a song that everybody would know. Oh my goodness, I can't even think. I know certain songs, but I don't know. But Yeah. Hey, Constant. Good morning. She said, good morning, my yarny friends. I hope everyone is okay. I got 2 sick grown kids and got back from the store getting them meds. Oh, no. We'll be a DoorDash and later. Sorry, I'm late. What I miss? Girl, miss getting those kids together. Oh, wow. I hope they feel better. Oh, no. I know, right? Fall in love. Y'all don't know, Brian. Maybe you just don't know the name, but sometimes you'll know the artist, but you don't know the name, what they sing. So, yeah, okay, let's cut you down because we want to reserve these. We want to reserve these batteries. Ooh, child. Have to be sure and keep set of batteries on hand, especially at a craft fair. Yep. And you know what? And bring the right batteries. Don't be bringing the Dollar Tree batteries. You know you need Duracell. Y'all know we need Duracells when you go to craft fair because you don't want to be at a craft fair with the Dollar Tree batteries and then they run out and now you all hot and bothered. Vicky said, "Have to be sure." Yeah, Vicky, girl, okay. On that way, I don't know who he is. I know guitar players and rock artists. Yeah, if you look them up, you probably find out. You know a song or two that you probably heard. Hey Angie. Angie said, hello. How are you today? It is so good to see you. Marva, good morning. Marva said, good morning, everyone. I'm a bit late just getting off work. All right, girl, you got to get off work. You got to work. Back at one is, yeah, it's Brian's songs. Yes, that's what I was singing. But a few of you guys don't know who he is, but that's okay. Hey, Miss Crystal, how are you today? One last cry. Thank you. Thank you, girl. It's a lot of songs. He is famous. Have an awesome day, Gigi. Yes. Thank you guys for just greeting each other. You said, yes, I remember that song, but didn't know he sang that one. Yeah, see, there it is. There it goes, and there it is. Hey, Reggie from J Hood Crochet. I just stopped by to say hello. Like you said, don't y'all all say I don't listen. Yes, thank you so much for popping in and just saying hello. Can we just say hello, y'all? We got things to do. We got things to do and places to be. And I appreciate you guys taking a little time out to say hello to me. Hi, Michelle. How are you? She said, hi, Jeanette. So happy to catch your live. Michelle, I am so glad you're able to catch this live too. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Miss Crystal said hello. Yeah. He's probably one of those artists that you know him when you see him. Yeah, some people like that. Or sometimes you know the song, but you don't know the artist that sings the song. And you be like, oh, wow, is that who sings that song? So, yeah. So anyway, you said, Reggie, speaking to Reggie, Michelle, say hi to everyone in the chat. Yes, hi to everyone. Alicia, good morning. You say hello, everyone. Good morning. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. She would say, don't forget those thumbs up. Please don't forget the thumbs up. I try to get to at least 100 thumbs up per live. It helps y'all. We need all the help we can get with these thumbs up. Reggie says she is doing well, lots of work, but it's going on. Yeah, you got to get her done. But here's the thing about getting things done. I got to just get out of that mindset that it has to all get done today. Some things you just got to schedule out. Like, you just got to be like, you know what? I am going to do this today. I'm going to do this tomorrow. Kind of schedule those days out so you don't get overwhelmed or get burnt out. You get burnt out and then you don't feel like doing anything. You be like, I ain't doing nothing. Or is it just me? I don't know. But when I'm burnt out, I be like, you know what? Bump all of this. I ain't doing nothing. I'm going to pop me some popcorn and give me a tall glass of iced tea and just look at those dishes like, you don't control me. Dishes, you don't control me. Laundry, you don't control me. I get you when I get to you. I had to talk to my stuff like that. Like, because I be trying to do it all. Just like I got 8 legs or something like that and 8 hands. Girl, you can't do it all. So I'll be looking at those dishes like it's going to be more added to you. It's going to be more added in that sink. So you might as well just keep on soaking. Because I like to soak my dishes. I'll be like, keep on soaking because it's more to come. We got more. It's coming. Oh, Crystal, thank you for the heart. Thank you so much. You said when I started watching chess, I used to say hi to Night. Oh yeah, I remember you said, "Who is Nightbox?" Nightbox better do his job and do it right. Oh, but it does have to get done today. We give the keys to the new owners this week. All right. Okay, so get her done. In the words of Linda Simpson, get her done, get her done. I understand that. On that situation, I totally understand. Have you seen the yarn has gone up red heart in Walmart's? Well, let me tell you this. No, I didn't see that. However, I was in Walmart's the other day on Friday. Was it Thursday or Friday? Friday, I was in Walmart's, right? And Walmart's are remodeling. So they say they're remodeling the store, right? So this lady, she had a big tub, a big carton of just yarn. And I was like, what is going on? I said, is this store closing? What is going on? And she was like, no, we doing some revamping. They doing some remodeling. And so I said, so what are you guys going to do with this yarn that I'm looking right here? Because I was looking for a particular yarn. She said, all of this yarn is going on clearance. I can't tell you when, but I can tell you it is going on clearance. So I couldn't just stay in the store because she was putting all the fabric on sale. It was down to $1 a yard or something like that. I forgot it. It was like dirt cheap. So anyway, she was like, all this yarn is going on sale because they got new yarn that's coming in, or they need to make room for the newer yarn. So I'm like, OMG. I don't know when this went on sale. I don't know when she was going to put it in. So hopefully today I'll be able to go back because I couldn't sit there and monitor it because I was going to get her aggravated and I was already disturbing what she was doing. So I didn't want to bother her. I asked enough questions. But yeah, is they going up? They so sneaky. You say dinner at Miss Gloria house. Gloria, what time? I hope you got some extra plates. Hey, Jackie said, I try to do one room at a time where it's needed the most. But Jackie's, okay, so like you could be doing something in the kitchen and then you notice that you need to put something in the bedroom. And next thing you know, you in the bedroom cleaning. Like, okay, I thought I was cleaning up the kitchen. I don't know. Gloria said, come on over, Jamie. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Denny, whenever you get here, I'll wait for you. Yes. Okay, got to get ready for our live later. See you all. Thank you again, Reggie, for popping in. I appreciate that so much. All right. Hey, Miss Tina from Craft by the Road. She said, good morning, Jeanette. I watched all the ads and gave you a thumbs up. Hello, everyone else in the chat room right now. Hey, Tina. Thank you so much for watching the ads. It is the ads that pays, y'all. It's the ads, y'all. Without the ads, we just chatting. DOY, I hope you get your hands on some of that yarn. Oh my goodness. And so, I couldn't go out on yesterday, so I can only go back today. So I was like, okay, what do I do? How do I do this? So hopefully me too. I hope I'm able to get my hands on some of those. And it wasn't just like, it was like some, how some colors go out of season or some palettes go out of season, whatever like that. And so they're trying to get those yarn. No, these were some nice colors. So, me too. I hope I get it, girl. I hope so. Oh, child. Rick's cooking our evening meal at the moment. It smells delicious. Oh, that is so good when your husband can cook. Oh, that is so awesome. Shoot, I want to go yarn shopping so bad, but honestly, I don't need any, but I want more. And you know what, Jamie? It's not about a need. It's all about a want. Girl, this ain't got nothing to do with what we need. Do I need it? No, I could go both sides. However, but I want it, especially if it's on clearance, because that's the best time to really stock up on it, especially if the prices are getting, a little bit higher with the red heart, which I love me some red heart yarn. I hope them going up is not so, ridiculously high, but you know, so when you get it on clearance, you got to get it on clearance. I know Hook That Yarn Elaine was saying that Michael's was having an 80% off their accessories. So I wanted to go there as well. Y'all, with gas prices, it limits me, girl. I want to go all these places, but with these gas prices, I'll be like, ooh, child, do I really need to go there or should I just hold off? But some of these stores is in the same, radius as my job. So it's not like I'm going out of my way to get there. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Now that I think about my Walmart shelves for Red Heart was empty when I was there on Friday. Maybe they aren't going to carry Red Heart anymore. I don't know. Girl, I hope that's not the case because Walmart's is the one store that I can get like a variety. I can get Mainstay, I can get Red Heart, I can get Lion Brand. So I got varieties that I can get from Walmart's, but as long as they have yarn, because I'm not a yarn snob, so all yarn works for me pretty much. Not so much that thinner yarn, but whatever they have is okay with me. I'm gonna make it do what it do. Jamie said, yeah, I like to stack it deep while it's cheap. Yes, that's what I mean. So why wait till it goes back to regular prices, or why wait till everybody and get all the good stuff? So if you got a few dollars that you can spare, even if you give yourself a budget, at least you got some yarn that was, on clearance or on sale. And when a clearance is different than a sale. When you tell me yarn on sale, I don't go for it. But when you tell me it's on clearance, now we're talking. Now we are talking, and now you're talking my language. I was just looking for some yarn to make something for Pride, and the price is just really surprising me. I really want to go yarn shopping, especially with having coffee, having some big clearance, but listen, it was really empty when I went this morning. So you know what? Like I said, I thought ours was empty too. Y'all know I do a lot of yarn shop with me at Walmart, and I was like, all that yarn was gone. It was just a few, not that many over there, and I'm like, what is going on? And she was like, no, the yarn is still here. Go down to the other aisle. We pushed the craft thing the other way. So go down there. And I saw it. I was like, oh, okay. I said, but what are you going to do with all this yarn in this cart? She said, all of this yarn is going to be clearance out. And when Walmart's have a clearance, y'all, I don't know. My two favorite places that has clearance is Walmart's and Hobby Lobby. Now, Joann's, Michael's, everybody have a nice clearance. I'm never able to catch it, the sales that you all be having. But Hobby Lobby, I'm able to catch, and also Hobby Lobby and Walmart's. Those are the only two places I can catch a really, 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 really good sale. And y'all know my price, $1.99 and under. We talking. I generally do not buy yarn unless it's for a project. I have a limited space where I can keep my yarn. I already have a lot. Yeah, when you just don't have the space, the capacity to store this yarn, that's hard, because you know what you end up doing? You end up getting a lot of totes, and then you stacking your house up with a lot of totes. And ain't nothing wrong with stacking your house up with a lot of totes with yarn in it, but you got to have somewhere to place them. So y'all know how that go. Miss Tina from Craft by D Rose say, if Walmart have a clearance on some yarn, but I run and go and get it. Yeah, that's the place that I go, because I know Walmart's really give the definition is, we just want to get rid of this yarn. Joann's, to me, they don't give me the impression in my city and state. They don't give me an impression that they really want to get rid of that yarn. To get rid of that yarn, I mean, you got to go dirt cheap to show me that you're really trying to get rid of that yarn. But because I don't believe you. I don't believe you. For the first time ever, I got to Hobby Lobby yesterday, right after they marked it, and got a bunch on clearance. I never had hand dyed before. I got three for less than price of one. Then $4 skin. Oh wow! So you was able to get it, Kim. I was seeing like on TikTok and Instagram, a lot of people was posting the hand dyed yarn was going for dirt cheap. I'm like, wow, the hand dyed yarn. That's pretty cool. That's a great time to stack up, and then you get a chance to mess around with different variegated yarns and colorways and different things like that. So cool. Sorry about that coffee reference. Dang, the addiction. That's okay. I know. You said, wow, Kim, yay. That is awesome. I love Walmart. They have some of the prettiest colors I have seen. Colors I can find at Michael's. Yeah, I mean, it's just be at a really like fantastic. Can we all say fantastic price? Yeah, we can. Kim, I'm so happy for you. Me too. Me too. Mama said, good morning, everyone. I was on the phone with the grands. Thank you. Agreed, Jeanette. Okay. Hey, sis. She said, good morning, sis, and everyone. Have a blessed day. God bless you all. How are you today? So good to see you. Now I have to figure out what to make with that hand dyed yarn. Oh my goodness. It is so many. You know what you can do just for like a rule of thumb, or if you just really don't know what to make, you should type that in the YouTube search. What to create with hand dyed yarn, just to give you some ideas. You can go off on your own and make whatever you want to make, but let that be just to give you some ideas. Welcome back, Monda. Monda was on the phone with her grands. I appreciate that, Monda, girl. Take care of those grands. Jackie said, I was teaching my nephew how to do the chain. After a couple of tries, he did good. But his dad was giving him negative feedback. I told him, don't pay attention. You're going to be 20. Yeah, what's wrong with crocheting? I don't know. What's that about? Good morning, sis. That's Camille. It's Cam 97. She said, good morning, Sissy and Crochet family. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. How are you? So good to see you. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, Yvette. Good morning. She said, good morning, Jeanette, and all in the chat. Just leaving service. What you working on? Me washing clothes. Girl, working on a hat. I just got started with this hat this morning. This is some mainstay yarn in the colorway. This is mainstay yarn in the colorway multi-blue. Yeah, multi-blue. So I'm just whipping up a hat, just whipping some hats up, girl. That's all I'm doing. My sister said, doing good, sis. Talk with you soon, love. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Hey, Granny D from Knit Pearls and Squirrels. Another one of my dessert squad. She said, just popping in for a bit. Hello, sweet Jeanette. Hello, all. Thank you for popping in, Granny D. I appreciate it so much. But before you pop out, make sure you thumbs up. Ear warmers are great use of single skeins. You can just jazz it up with buttons. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if that's what you want to create. A lot of men's crochet is not just for gay men. It's sadly that the stigma says which men's crocheting. Yeah, that is a stigma. I know. It's true. It's true. I never usually luck out. I end up getting lace after they have about out the clearance. Kim, only thing be left for you is just the lace yarn. You got to get there earlier. But how do you know like when to get there? Like all I can do now is I can go back today. I'm going to go and see if they got on clearance. If they have anything left over, I will be recording, showing what they have, how much it is, and showing if I grab anything. Because if you don't go the same day or the next day, it'd be scraps left over. You'd be like, what is this? They should give me this for free. One time I've been in that situation. I say, this is on sale. This should be free. I wish our yarn store did clearance sale. We seem to get ends of stock clearance if we're lucky in the UK. Oh, wow. I'm sorry you can't get it on clearance. Good morning, Mir from Runaway Needles. She said, good morning, listening while clinging. Girl, you got to be clinging up, Mir. Mir, I'm so good. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for listening and clinging up. I know, y'all. I know. OM Granny Square says, still lurking here, trying to finish this Granny Square sweater. My first attempt ever, but you love it. Awesome. Can't wait to see the end product. I can't wait to see the end product. I've been seeing a glimpse of it on Facebook, but yeah, girl, you okay? Jackie, keep at it. You're doing good things. Yeah, thank you. Everybody speak to Granny D. Hook that yarn. Another one of my what? Dessert squad. She said, hello, Jeanette in chat room. Watched ad and gave me a thumbs up. Girl, you gave me the package. Thank you for the package because we need the package, y'all. Without the package, we just talking. And what is the package? If anybody is new to this live chat, that means a thumb up. Conversate with me in the comments, and please make sure you watch the ads. Please make sure at least one of them. Sometimes those ads be a whole movie, but just a few minutes of it is really good. Any stitch ideas to add a little fancy to a bottom of a tank top to add a little length? Have you ever done the picot stitch? Ooh, I love that stitch. It's a beautiful lacy type of stitch, but it does add at least a half an inch. I finished my lemon kit, a knitted cardigan with crochet edge. I saw a glimpse of it yesterday on the Yarny Fiber Sister. Yarny Fiber Sister, guys, if y'all not part of that channel, which is Linda Simpson and Steals to Show, Crochet and Chef. That's the beautiful Veronica. And Butterfly Dreams with Jeannie. That's the beautiful Jeannie. Those ladies, they be doing their homework, y'all. And they always entertain us. It's so entertaining, but it's knowledgeable at the same time. So check it out. It's so awesome to watch. Sometimes I be just listening. Y'all, I be just listening. Kimchi, yup, pineapple. Granny D said hello to all, fixing the first bougie coffee of the day. So not watching chat, listening already gave the thank you so much. Sometimes it's just that. Hey there, Pamela Crochet in Knit Corner, another one of my what? Dessert squads. Pamela said hello. How are you today, Pamela? I enjoyed your video yesterday. Girl, that bralette was so cute. Pamela was like, listen, if you guys missed out on Pamela Crochet in Knit Corner latest video, guys, she made this really beautiful she made beautiful everything. She crochets beautifully, she knits beautifully, but she made this beautiful bralette, and I thought it was so nice. So check out Pamela Crochet in Knit Corner. Granny D, can I have some? That's what Denisha said. I told him a lot of men that serve does it for their PTSD. Yeah, it is a kind of like a stigma that says what Denisha said, but hey, if it helps, the shell stitch is good for Angie. Yvette said the shell stitch is good. It is so many borders out there that you can use to give your items some definition. And you'll be like, I am so glad I did. So I love the shell stitch as well. Mary say add a round of V stitches and some scallop shells. Okay. Some great ideas being thrown out. Kim said, Denisha, do you have a tutorial? I don't think so. Denisha said, Pamela, I'm looking forward. Yeah, check it out because I really enjoy what she made. So you got the pineapple edging on YouTube. She said, Granny D said, you sure can. Come on over. It's nothing like drinking a nice cup of coffee. It's a nice, and you know, you gotta it's nice, it's hot, it's the flavor that you like. And then you got someone there to enjoy it with you. Oh, I can talk for hours. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. Linda said, how about the craft stitch? It is very nice edging too. So as you can see, you got a lot of ideas out here. to whatever type of border that you would like to make. It is endless. I got a whole book on it. I got a book on, let me see if I can grab my book, because someone blessed me with this book. Let me see. Is this the book? Let's see. I got this. 101. Now, this is a book I got that's called 101 Designs, One Skein Wonder. Now, this book is for all ideas from using one skein of yarn. That's my Cable Baby book. But I also have a book. I have a book. I can't seem to find it right now. Wait a minute. Let me see. I got a couple of books here. I got a few books here. So let's see. This is, it's called Crochet Stitch Dictionary. It looks like that. All right. And this one here can teach you over 200 essential stitches with step-by-step photos. This is by Sarah Hazel. In case you are interested, I know that Ursula from OM Granny Square, I believe. Hey, Lydia, how are you today? She said, good morning, everyone. How are you? A little bit of challenge because he has ADD. Oh, yeah, so I understand. So here's a book, guys, by Sarah, right here, Hazel, and this is Crochet Stitch Dictionary. So if you want to even learn different stitches, how to, work different stitches and just be creative, that's a great book. And then I have a crochet technique and tips. So this book here is written by this artist is, I don't see, but it's called Crochet Techniques and Tips. You see that? Crochet Techniques and Tips. And this one gives you a lot of ideas of, if you don't want to be on YouTube and you got a quiet moment and you just want to work on some things, you can learn a lot of ideas and tips right out of this book right here. So that's called Crochet Techniques and Tips. And then you got the Crochet Tips Dictionary, over 200 stitches. If you never made like the baby, if you never made like the cable or you're afraid to do the cable, there's a cable book. And then this is just One Skein Wonders, which is my favorite. I love when I just have one skein of yarn, what to make. My standard is the same thing, but this will give us some more great ideas. How about one skein can make that pair of socks right there? How about that? That's pretty awesome, right? That is pretty awesome. These books are in my library as I need them to have. I hope that helps somebody, just in case you want to just, try something. I know, Ursula, you say, I love that book. I know that is one of your favorite books or one of the books that you really enjoy. And they just nice to just have in your, your inventory, just in case, it is very therapeutic, right? Whether you crochet or you knit or you diamond paint or you cook or whatever it is that give you relaxation, you got to find that out. If it's coloring, some people love to color some people like to color in coloring books. So whatever, keeps you calm and cool, okay? Jeanette, is that a new book, The One Skein Wonder? I have one too. I got a couple of years ago from Joann's. I love it. If it is a new publication, I want to get it. No, this is not a new one. No, this one actually, let's see. This one is from, do they have the year? I don't see the year on there, but this is not a new publication. No. I can't tell you exactly when it was published, but that's not new. I had that for a while. Yeah, I had that one for a while. So, you just got to get in. I'm listening to you. I'm clinging. Okay, Lydia, I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You say books are a great resource. Yeah, just to give you some ideas, especially the ones it's going to walk you through it. I got to get that one. Yeah, go right on Amazon. Listen, this is not a sponsor video, but you can check in the stores or you can check on Amazon. You know, we do so much free promotion on here. I use the library a lot. Yes, you could definitely go to the library and get some ideas. Absolutely. I know a lot of people go to the library and be like, I'm going to the library, guys. Thank you for showing those books. I like to watch videos, but also like to have written in front of me. Now, me too. I am definitely a visual person. I like to see it. I like to see how your hand is actually moving and going and stitching. And, you know, I like to see it. I like to see it, see it, see it, see it, see it. But these are good just to reference in case anything happens. I can, you know, just maybe I'm in my car, my I don't have any charge on my phone or anything. I can reference these books. So it is a good thing. You are so welcome, Kim. There's the beautiful Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet. Hey, Priscilla. She said, hey, beautiful Jeanette and everyone. Oh, live from the craft room. Awesome. I'm well, by the way. Yes, Priscilla. I was like, you know what? I just don't even feel like moving to my other room that I usually do my live from. And so I decided, let's do it in this craft room, y'all. Let's do it. Yes. Thank you, Priscilla, for being here. You know, I love you so much. I love books and love finding old books used. Bookstores are great. Used bookstores are great and cheaper. Yes. Why not? Why not? I go online to the library and request every crochet book that can be delivered to my local library. It's so fun. That is so awesome that you're able to do that. Ooh, yeah, girl. Okay, that's cool. Look at Jeanette with the remix. Girl, am I remixing it up? Am I remixing it up? Girl, I do that every now and again. Y'all didn't know I was a DJ? No, just kidding. Everybody is speaking to Priscilla. What Mary say, I love the craft stitch, but it doesn't add much length. I am about to a bralette myself, add lace rolls and then a roll with stitch that has some wrap stitches, then a lacy roll, then shells. So basically, Mary, you're gonna mix it up. Oh, now that's a remix right there, Denny. Girl, that's a remix. Sorry, popping back in. Pop in, pop out, girl. You got small children and a husband. I understand. I just thank you so much for being here. I love your bralette, Pam. Pam did such a beautiful job. I was like, oh, Pam. But that's nothing new to Pam. Pam, I used to make them too, but I haven't made one in such a long time. Such a long time, y'all. Ooh. I love my local library auto books. Take advantage of your local libraries. A lot of people don't know. That's what they're there for. Y'all, that's what they're there for, y'all. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just taking a quick shave. Now, this a fan in case you just tuning in. This is a portable fan that I received from the beautiful Mindful Crafts and More. So, ooh, child, it helps. It helps keep you cool, girl. Keep you cool. Pam be doing her thing. Yeah, she does. She does such a beautiful job. She does just such a beautiful job. So, is anyone besides me? I know me, Pamela Crochet and Knit Corner, Priscilla. Anybody else doing the seasonal yarny YouTube hop hosted by Kim at the Crafty Nomad? Is anybody else doing the YouTube summer hop, seasonal summer hop? Y'all, I got mine finished. All I got to do is record it. And y'all, I'm so excited to see what everybody is coming up with. It's so many of us that's doing this summer YouTube hop. So yeah, let me know. Is anybody else besides Priscilla? I know Pamela Crochet and Knit Corner Anyone else? That is how I became passionate about crochet. I went to the library and found books that talked about crochet as a fabric and fashion. And I tell you, Priscilla, from Distinctive Crochet, you make beautiful work. Your garments, even when you be like, girl, this did not turn out right. It's, it's not 100%. I'll be like, man, not from the naked eye. If you don't point it out, I wouldn't even know. So love your work, Priscilla. If you're not part of Distinctive Crochet, check her out, you guys. I love the craft stitch, but it's not for everyone, unfortunately. No, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. That purple fan is the kind that keep you cool. I'm the kind of the fan that describes and run your playlist. Thank you. Yes, it keeps you cool, girl. You said, no, you're not doing it. Okay. You say I have to check that out. Well, you only got a couple more weeks, and I tell you how to check it out. What we're doing is for each season. That's why it's called seasonal crochet summer hop. I butchered that name, but but check out Kim from the Crafty Nomad and see if you still have time to enter. And you just gotta create something that represent the season. So summer is quickly embarking on us, so you'll make something very summery. You guys make these YouTube summer hot videos, and I will watch them. Thank you, Denisha. I definitely got mine. I got to record it and send it over there to her. And I'm excited about it because mine is done. Stick a fork in it because it's done. It's done. And I can go on to, other stuff. DOY True Priscilla is very talented. She is very talented. I promise you she is. So Distinctive Crochet, that's Priscilla. If you guys are not part of her channel, please make sure you do. I'm hoping that I can do the summer hop. Did you contact Kim from the Crafty Nomad? Make sure if you have not, see if it's still time, because what we got about today is what, the 12th, and got about 10 more days or 9 more days. Is fastly approaching us. Fastly. Fastly. And try new things. Yes, you can only say nice things about Priscilla. Hi, Tina. That's how I learned to read pattern, is through the books. Lots of trials and errors. Yeah, it'd be a lot of trials and errors. I mean, ain't nobody mastering nothing. You got to be like, you know what? But if you don't try, then you never know if you're able to do it or not. But if you really want to do it, you'll keep trying until you actually get it done. Yep. Making my movie today. Awesome. You're making a movie today. Making my video tomorrow. I finished my projects for the hop. Yes, Pamela. I finished mine, and she right there. Hey, girl. Hey, that's my model right there. I am so excited for what I made, and my model's so tall, y'all. I look up to her. My model, you so tall, girl. I look up to her. Making my video tomorrow. I finished my project for the hop. Me too. Jeanette, I must say you were a huge inspiration for me as well. You are willing to create and do your own thing. I love your items. Oh, thank you so much, Priscilla. Thank you so much. Yeah, girl, I try to be creative. Ooh, girl. I try to be creative, y'all. DIY, that sounds cool. I'll be watching the collaboration video. Yes, so I know that we are going to be having those. So we have to send Kim the video link before we actually publish it, so she can get a listing. And so we too can get a listing of everybody that's going to be doing it. But it's a hashtag, so you're going to see it. And I like it. I like it a lot. I'm excited to see what everyone made for the summer hop, for ideas. Yes, Yvette. Hopefully they give you guys some great ideas to be like, you know what? I really was. Okay, Linda, thank you. Be right back. Off to have my evening meal. We'll keep you right. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. I'm hoping that, because sometimes we lose our crojo and we be like, girl, I don't even know what to make anymore. Listen, I got this yarn. I really don't know what to do with it. I ran out of ideas. So hopefully these summer hops will allow you guys to get some creativity back if it's gone. But if it's not gone, don't worry about it. Bon appetit, Linda. Video for the summertime. Oh, awesome, Bev. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Summer hop. I got it. I get it. I got it. And I get it. So, if you're not, if, let me tell you something. A lot of you guys, Linda Simpson, Ursula from OM Granny Square, they're getting ready to go into their winter months. Okay. They're headed into winter. Here in the United States, we are headed into summer, and some of us have summer all year long. But with that being said, you do sometimes need to get inspired because we make the basics. We'll make the hat, scarves, but I like making garments, you guys. I love creating garments. So I like to elevate. I don't want to just make the same thing. So I like to say, okay, what else can I do with this yarn? I want to be, and that way I can use up more yarn, and it's things that could be wearable, cardigans, ponchos, shawls, but I like to make dresses. I like to make pants. I like to do so much more with yarn. Once you learn your craft, it's endless of what you create. You're like, I wasn't even headed this way. I don't know if you all ever heard my story. Hey, Aisha, how are you? Just say hi, everyone in the chat. How are you today? So good to see you. Priscilla say hello to everyone she missed. I lost my Crojo and Knit Joe. Oh my goodness, you lost both of them. That's not good. That's not a good thing to do. If you're going to lose one, but don't lose both. Pamela says she lost her Crojo and her Knit Joe. And I frogged my project twice and changed my mind. Oh, I know you like, okay, I don't know. Maybe this one not for me. I'm gonna sit this one out, but I'm so glad that you got it back and you was able to create whatever, you did create it. So I'm so looking forward to see what you created. Sai, I love yarn. Yes, you got to learn yarn, but you got to be like, okay, I know how to do this stitch. I know how to do that stitch. Okay, let's for 2022, let's go out of the box. Let me try something different. Let me see what else I can do with this yarn, and you will be amazed. Good morning, Dr. Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More. Another one of my dessert squad. She said, greetings, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. Happy Sunday to everyone. I was bragging about you, Katrina, because, girl, let me tell you something. This fan right here, woo, child, it keeps me nice and cool. As you can see, I'm in my craft room. And listen, I do have a window, y'all, in my craft room, but I don't like to open it. So my little fan come in handy, but so good to see you, Katrina. Yes, thank you. Me and Linda are headed into summer. Ursula is headed into winter. All right, Jennifer. Yeah, so I think it's just Ursula from OM Granny Square that is headed into the winter. But you know what? You got to just grab these days, months, years as they come. I'm just glad to be here to experience it all, right? Yvette said, I hope some of you participate in the public day out knitting and crocheting on Saturday. You had so much fun out in public crocheting and knitting. Oh, girls, nothing like outdoors. I got to go to the park. I'm going to take you guys to the park with me so I could just crochet, and y'all just get a crochet project and just pretend like you in that park with me. Y'all, come on now. You say, I bought this yarn this morning to make something for Pride and to have in the car while dashing, but have no idea what to make. Looking at my hook now. Sometimes you just got to stare at the yarn and be like, okay, what do you want me to make with you? What should I make with you? Tell us that story, Jeanette. I love it when you tell us a story. I always enjoy and learn something. With story, because I'm forgetful, right? Girl, if I don't say what I got to say when I say it, then it ain't going to get said because I lose it. It's like the wind. It just fly right on past me. Well, my sister and I, we be talking and we say, before I forget, we say, just say it. Because when you get that whole sentence out, before I forget, you already forgotten. I'd be like, what was I going to say, girl? Now I got to wait a whole nother hour before it come back. And I kind of got to blur it out because if I don't blur it out, I'll forget it. I hadn't heard about that, Yvette. Oh, you talking to Yvette? You talking to Katrina? Yes. Mindful Crafts. She's so beautiful, y'all. Mindful Crafts. She also have a Priscilla, if you could drop that video again, where she got a challenge for us to do something representing the tree of life. If you want to take a part of her collaboration, make sure you are part of Mindful Crafts and More channel. We are working on something. It could be whatever you want to create, but it has to represent the tree of life. All right. So I love what she created. And if you want to see what she created and made, make sure you check out her channel, and then let her know, guys, Mindful Crafts and More, that you would like to take part of creating something that represents, the tree of life. Girl, we need the tree of life. Okay, y'all, we need the tree of life. Yeah. Okay, everybody talk to each other. Okay, you talk to her. I gotta read a little bit of what y'all saying. Yvette, okay, you talk to Yvette. You talk to Katrina. I'm so glad that it is helpful. Yes, it is. And look, she got that hot sweat emoji. She got the sweat emoji. Girl, yes. Girl. Yes, it does. It helps. It does help. It's great for having it in here or when I'm doing my live, because, you start saying something like, you guys heard how I got into, and then you interrupt, and I was like, tell it. And I'm like, you guys heard how I got into, girls gonna have to come back to me before I forget. It'll come back, girl. It'll come back when, I don't know. And one of my moderators can please drop the beautiful Gloria link. That would be so awesome, guys. Check her out. She makes some beautiful, beautiful crochet work. If you're not part of Gloria J. Bowman, Miss Glow Crochet Creations, make sure you get a part of her channel. She is so awesome. She is so, so awesome and so supportive as well. Some people are just supportive. The circle fuchsia one. Yes, it is done. I will locate it and show it. Awesome. I missed that. I am not getting my notification. This algorithm is yeah. So there's Gloria, Miss Glow Creation. If you guys are not part of her channel, go ahead and join her family. Instagram. Yeah, y'all, I gotta say it. When I got something to say, I gotta say it. Because if I have any type of hesitation in that saying, I forget it be gone. I don't know. I always got a story to share, but did I forget what the story was? And I love story times. And I'm glad you guys love my story times. Okay, I got to get more. I got plenty of stories. I think you were going to tell the story on how you got started with crochet. I did share with you guys how, I got started with crochet. I shared that story already. Yeah, how I got started with crocheting, I shared that already. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you for joining her family. Thank you so much. Yeah, Priscilla, I think I shared that story numerous of times, but I'm sure I was going to say something else. But y'all, it'll come back to me. If it doesn't come back to me today, check me out next week, and I'll have that story for you. Because, honey, sometimes it be a week delay. Sometimes it just be a few moments. And sometimes, y'all, it'll be a whole week. And I have to call my sister, and I'll be like, let me just say this. And she'll be like, oh, okay, then. And sometimes she call me and say, let me just say this. And this is what I was going to tell you last week. I'll be like, just say it, girl, before you lose it again. Ginkgo biloba, anyone? Do ginkgo really works? Now you owe me a story. I owe you a story, girl. No, I know. I got you. As soon as it come back, I'm going to share it. Yep. I got you, girl. Jeanette laugh aloud said, when the train comes back to the station, she will let us know what's going on. Girl. Woo, child. It can't just be me. I'm well. This week went well. Also, okay, talk to her. A week delay. I know the feeling. Yeah, sometimes I be like, well, and it just pop back in your head like, oh, that's what I was going to say. And what me and my sister, what we sometimes do, we write it down. We'll say, write it down before you lose it. I guess that's because that's not the only thing that's on your mind. So, you know, if that's not the only thing on my mind, whatever I was gonna say, that ain't all I got. So anyway, yeah, guys. So I'm going to go to not the Dollar Tree. I'm going to thank you, Crab Baddy Rose. Look at Crab Baddy Rose. Thank you, Tina. She also dropped Gloria link. I'm going to go to Walmart's, guys. I'm going to take you guys along with me to Walmart's and see. You know, I know it went on clearance, but she was like, it's on clearance, but, you know, I don't know exactly what I'm about to put it. She probably called her families and friends and told them to come get it, girl. I don't know, but I couldn't stand there with her. I was bothering her workflow. I'm like, you know what I ended up telling her when I got through? Because I can tell I was bothering her. I say, thank you so much for being so kind and answering my questions. I ain't finna make nobody day worse than it is. Not me. Nope, not me. I tell everybody I was fine before I had children and now grandchildren. Honey, it's a wonder we remember our name. We're like, what's my name? That was an episode on life. That was an episode. If you guys ever saw the movie Life, that's what Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence had forgot his name. He was like, he met that lady and he was like, she told him her name and he was so fascinated with her. He said, he started laughing. He said, I forgot my name. Ooh, it was so funny. I got to go. We'll watch you later. We'll finish watching the replay later. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Vicky, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much. I'm the same way, Jeanette. I tend to interrupt people in order to say it before I forget it. Girl, if you don't say it, you're going to forget it. Like, what was I? Who was I? When was I? And I'll be like, man, I think it was good what I was getting ready to say. I really think that was a nice thing I was getting ready to say. Was it? I don't know. It's gone now. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you guys for joining Vicky channel. She appreciate Gloria channel. She appreciate that so much. I had 4 teenagers under one roof and 2 babies there, partner and my significant other at the time. Ooh, child. It's a wonder you can remember anything as well. Thank you, Tina, for dropping links. I appreciate that so much. Ursula, girl, you can relate. Girl, you can relate, can you? I know. Jackie, I can relate. There's the beautiful Melanie Crochet, another one of my dessert scar. Melanie, so good to see you. How are you? She said, good morning, Jeanette. Hello to all in the chat. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. How are you? How you been? You know, with everything. How are you? So good to see you. Oh, Melanie, it's so good to see everybody saying hello to Melanie. Yeah, guys, I try to say it when I say it. And things that I want to forget, I remember. Things I be like, I don't even want to remember that. I don't even want to remember it. It'd be right on my radar. It'd be right there, just hanging around. I'll be like, oh, and why I can't forget those things? Why I can't forget that nonsense that just popped in my head? I agree, Jackie, and I feel so bad when I realize I've done it. Yes, I'd be like, things I need to remember. I got to write it down. Things I don't want to remember. It's all in my memory bank like it's money or something like that. So any plans for today, guys? Are you guys just going to chill out today and finish up some whips? I do gotta thank you so much, Tina and drop. Tina, you better go on with your bad self, Tina. Go on with your bad self, girl. I do got some things that I gotta do indoors, but girl, I'm going outdoors. I gotta go outside. If I just gotta go and talk to my birds. Y'all know, if you didn't know, birds are my favorite animals. I love birds. And I love talking to them, and somehow I think they be enjoying my conversation. So they stick around with me. Or do they just want my food? It's because I feed them. Yeah, whatever draws them to me. So y'all know those birds be at Walmart, those white birds. Those are the ones I absolutely love. I can get a chair and sit down with them and talk to them. Oh, man. sometimes I remember my worst or embarrassing moments, and I'm like, why in the world could I not forget that? I'm like, why am I remembering this? I don't want to remember this. I don't want to remember this. And I've been trying to block it out, and it be staying right there on my radar. Like, did you remember? I'd be like, I don't want to. But it do, girl. It do. When I adopt my 7, I had ages on 1 week to 18-year-old. I think I know why I grew gray hair now. Yeah, oh my goodness, I'm sure you do. You figured it out. I was to finish this lead today. You can finish it. Do one sleeve at a time. Melanie say doing better is always hard losing a parent, no matter your age. Yeah, but I am blessed. Yeah, I know you lost your dad, and that's a hard thing to deal with. You know, it takes time, and I'm glad you're allowing yourself time to do that. And also, but you're keeping busy. I haven't been seeing you, posting any videos, but you'll get back around to it, Melanie. You'll get back around to it. I know you're doing your walking and everything like that, but you'll get back around to it. You said, Ursula, I have realized if that is a stronghold, and in the word it says we can pull down stronghold because we have weapons that are mighty through God. Yeah, sometimes it does feel like a stronghold. Like, what is this? What is this? What is this? I'm going to take my mom to visit my other sister today. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I know she's going to be glad. I'm just going to chill today. I was going to go to the store, but I can wait. Yeah. Okay. I'm finishing up a halter top, and then I'll work on a swimsuit skirt cover up. Nice. It is a rainy day in Philly, inside working on wash clothes for donation. All right. Yeah. You said good morning, Tina, and thank you so much. Have to definitely get back to making video. I know you'll get back to it, Melanie. You'll get back to it at your own time and your own pace. But I know you still being creative with your beautiful dolls, because that's what she makes. Beautiful, beautiful dolls. So you'll get back to it. It takes time. And you can't put a time length on anyone when it comes to healing. Let them heal accordingly. Girl, I bust my fanny deep, clean an entire house. Today is going to be stitching and screen time kind of day. And that's okay. I went back, and you were saying all the things you like to make and that you like to elevate. Oh, you are so, yeah, you know what, Priscilla, you are so awesome. She said you like to use up more yarn once you learn your craft. There is so much you can do. Priscilla, she went back and helped me find my memory, y'all, because my memory had left. It went. But yeah, I was saying earlier, Ursula was saying story time about using up yarns and how I like to use my yarn on larger projects when you're making like crochet pants. Y'all, I made crochet pants, skirts, jackets, sweaters, cardigans. So I like those type of things. So that is the reason why I started crocheting. But the thing about when I was crocheting, when I first made my skirt was made accidentally. I wasn't even aiming for a skirt. It just turned out that way. I had made a large rectangle, and I was like, I really don't like I don't like what this is. I didn't like the what I was going for. I say it's not going to layer over me like I would like to layer it. And all I did was fold the skirt up and getting ready to toss it to the side. Once I fold the skirt up, I put it against myself, and I said, wow, what if I stitched up the edge of this skirt? I stitched up the edge of the skirt, and I said, wow, what if I add a border around the top and the bottom and add a drawstring? I did that, and that was my first crochet garment. It was done accidentally. That skirt was done accidentally. Once I did that, I was like, there's so much, because I wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't watching. When I started crocheting, I don't know, was YouTube even out? But it wasn't no way for us to, like, you would have to buy the magazine to actually see the different variations of crocheting. But because I was making only hats and scarves. That was and blankets. That was the gist of what I used to make. But when I made that skirt accidentally by folding it and stitching up the sides and putting a border at the top and put a border at the bottom, creating a drawstring, I was like, I have embarked on something. And that's how I got started with making garments. Once I did that, I just went crazy with it. I was making all kind of skirts. I was like, I just went, skirts became my thing. But thank you so much, Priscilla, because actually that wasn't going to come back to me anytime soon. But thank you so much. So Ursula, that's my story. And yep, I'm sticking to it. I need to know your story now too. Laugh aloud to that. That was my story. And that's how I start making garments. And once I did that, I was like, you know what? I can start making like full attire. I can make a skirt and I can make a top to go with it. And then I can have the hat and scarf like a whole, ensemble. I'm like, that's pretty good. Ambiance. You know what I'm saying? So my day would be dashing because it's been really slow trying to stay cool, prep for the next week, whatever that will be, and continue working on my nephew piano and this pride project. Oh, okay. That's what you're going to be working on. You're going to be working and working. I know. Yeah, you're going to be working and working. So, Jeanette, you start the fact that you didn't intend to crochet the evolution of crochet journey. No. I shared a story of how I actually got started with crocheting. I did a video on that of how I actually got started with crocheting. But in case you miss it, I'll tell you again. I started crocheting. I had a friend that did beautiful, 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 beautiful crochet work. And I was just always admiring her work and everything that she did. And she used to make these men's, not the Kango hats, but just men's baseball hats and different kind of men's hats. And I just absolutely love it. But who also loved her work was my husband. He loved her hats and stuff. And he would, buy them from her. And so I was like, I think I should be making these hats. And so I asked her, I was like, how do you crochet? I want to learn how to crochet because she has so many talents. She has so many talents, and I wanted to learn how to crochet, and that's how I got started with crocheting because of what she was doing. So she was my inspiration, literally. There is Jamie Link. Yes, thank you. I saw a good saying today. This guy was asking the best advice he ever got. He said, when his daddy died, he felt like going crazy. Doctor said, go crazy, but remember to come back. You can go crazy, but don't stay there. Don't stay there too long. That's a good advice. Been praying for you, Melanie. I lost both of my parents a year apart, no matter what the age. It doesn't matter what the age is. I once owned a crocodile bird. She was good. I'm thinking to get another one. You don't have to walk it or clean its poop. The cage is no big idea. Yeah, if that helps. If that helps. Hey, the beautiful Kelly from Kelly Crochet Adventure. She said, hey there, my lovely DOYcreations. Kelly, how are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Melanie said, this is true, Ursula. Since we was a teacher like myself, I gave a $500 college scholarship in his name to one of my students. We'll do this every year. Oh, wow. What a blessing. In honor of your father, what a blessing. Oh, Kelly Crochet Adventure say, hey there, lovely Yarny family. Yes, girl. Feeling your feelings, Melanie. I lost my dad in 2020 to COVID. He was my last parent as I lost my mom in 2001. I have a sadness that is ever present. Yeah, you got to just take it one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, sometimes 1 minute at a time. Yes, accidentally can be a blessing. It was a blessing because I was like, I just came up on that and I was like, this is pretty cool. And then once that happened, I really thought I was, really doing the deed. And what happened was I was making stuff. I never used patterns. I never was the kind of person that can read a pattern. So everything I used to create, I create using my own stitches, my own patterns. Because YouTube, when I was doing it 20 years ago, I don't know if YouTube could have been out, but I wasn't watching YouTube. And so it would just come to me. I'd be like, if I messed up, I messed up. If I did it, if it worked out, it worked out. And so that's how I used to do my patterns. And so and then when I got on YouTube, I was like, it blew my eye like, poosh. I was like, these people are geniuses. I'm like, and they share it. They take the time to teach you. It was just, it was overwhelming. I'm like, wow. And the first person, I'll be honest with you, the first person video I ever watched a tutorial for was One Virtuous Woman. That's Marcel. She was the first person. And I was like, OMG, she is literally taking the time to show us. And she inspired me to do the same. So I did not know how to hold my camera. I didn't even know it was a thing for positioning your camera a certain way. I used to just crochet all my tutorials used to be right in front of you. And someone left a comment before. They was like, you need to learn how to position your camera, because when you're doing a tutorial, you got us looking at you. And I was like, okay, that seemed like it's some constructive criticism. And so I typed it up, how do I hold my camera? How do you do that? I didn't know. I just had my laptop, and I used to just bring it down on my computer and just bring it up. And Hectaguna 1. I'm probably butchering her name a little bit, but Hectaguna, she taught me how to take videos when you're doing a tutorial. I was like, oh my goodness, is that a thing? I didn't even know. I'm like, how did they get their camera? I'm looking at my camera. I'm like, so how did they get that camera? I couldn't fathom. I couldn't figure it out how to position my camera. And so one day I embarked on Hectaguna, and she was showing us how she was positioning her cameras so you get the best angle. And then she said, make sure you always have a flat surface. Make sure you have a white surface so people can see it. Make sure you use the right color yarn when you're doing your tutorial. Don't use black. I learned all that from Hectaguna. Teaching me when I do a tutorial, make sure I'm on a flat surface. Make sure I got a white. I used to go to the store and get a white post board and do my tutorial. I said, now this makes sense. And then that's how I learned. You just gotta learn, y'all. Skirts was what I call a happy accident. It was a happy accident. But that is how I learned. Sympathize, yes. That is how I learned how to do what I did. It was totally accidental. It was so accidental. Hey, Evelyn. She said, hey, everyone. Evelyn, how are you today? You say, I wish I had the patience for garments, but I don't. I have made 2 tops so far. Now, that's the one thing I do have patience for, our garments, because they bring me joy. I just want to say, Melanie, that the loss never goes away, but it does get easier. But after the loss of my mom, my siblings lost their mind. So I had to keep it together for them, as I am the oldest. Somebody got to take on that responsibility. But once I realized I was holding back my feelings, I let myself feel. Yeah, you got to. Bottling it up ain't going to do no good for you. The thing about the good advice is that he felt like he had permission to grieve. When I read it, I wish someone gave me that advice 20 years ago. I judged myself for grieving, etc. Yeah, I tell my mom, I even tell myself, I give myself permission to grieve, to cry, to get involved with my emotions. And I know my mom is such a brave woman. And my mom did not like to cry in front of her children. It was like a no-no. She would go in the bathroom or go run in her room. But my mom never cried in front of us. She always went and hid herself. I don't care what the situation was. And I never forget when my little sister, when she passed, And my mom just broke down and she cried and was like, wow. I was like, Mom, it's okay to cry. I want you to be able to, anytime you feel like crying, cry. Sometimes life will bring tears to your eyes. And sometimes you just cry just to feel better. Like, I'm just gonna get this cry out. I need to get this cry out. So yeah, you got to get your permission, self-permission. Sweetheart, YouTube is young. It came about only in 2005. Yeah, YouTube is young. YouTube, when I first came about on YouTube, found out about YouTube, and I never forget, I was watching this lady. I remember YouTube, they used to say they used to pay them like very, very well. Like a lot of people was able to do a lot. They was able to retire at the age of 25 and 35 because the type of content that they used to put out used to revenue so much money here on the YT. And I used to say, you can make money showing your work. I say, this is the best thing since sliced bread. But YouTube was really nice, a nice thing to come across. The first time I realized I had help with crocheting, not person to person, was Mikey from the Crochet Crowd. I learned so much from him. Mikey, I have learned so much from him as well. Gonna get some coffee and listening. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Kelly. I must say, though, my Yarny family, you guys and your prayers really held me up. Your thoughts, your prayers, and reaching out to me was awesome. You are all beautiful. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. We are just glad to even see you. Just a FYI, Melanie, if you raise base funds as an endeavorment, it will generate the scholarship annually on its own. Oh, yeah, good information. Good information. YouTube, my crochet interest, and now TikTok is energy. Oh, yeah, it rejuvenated, and then now it's energizing. Yeah. This thing, no, it jumps like a wildfire. You said, Melanie, are you done with the school year? Yeah. Thank you, Linda, for coming back. Thank you. I hope your supper was delicious. It was really designated by. Yeah, I hope you had a good one. You talking to her? Yeah. Everybody talk to each other. I will just check it in. Haven't been on in a while. Awesome, Evelyn. I appreciate it so very much. You know I do, right? Yes, you talking to you said, Melanie Child, you always on my heart. May you always be comforted by the Most High. You're always in my prayers. My dad went on to be with the Most High a few days after Father's Day. Wow. Yeah. So let's see. So it's tough time for me right now. However, I am comfortable by the Most High Yah. Amen. Amen to that. Let him be your comforter. Do you have cash? I will PayPal, Melanie. I'm going to send an email. I want to help. Oh, wow, Katrina. Katrina, you are so awesome. You are so amazing. You are such an amazing blessings to everyone that this young lady comes across. I'm telling you, she is such a blessing. And blessing doesn't always be monetary. It's just the fact that people come here to chit chat and eat lunch, wash clothes, and do numbers of things to try to, hang out with you. Y'all, you got to take those blessings as they come. But I don't really accept my son because he's a wonderful father. Yes. Yeah, guys. So I'm going to do this hat. I'm going to work on this hat and get it done. And then I got to see what's my next thing. But I think I really think I'm in slow-mo mood today, y'all. I'm in a slow motion mood. I am not in a hurry to do anything today. I'm just going at my own pace. And my body tells me to stop, I'm gonna stop. And if it tells me to go, I'm gonna go. I'm just not in a hurry today. Because sometimes I'm on speed, y'all. I be on speed. I be like, hurry up, speed it up. But listen, I'm on slow mo today. I am totally on slow motion today, y'all. And that's going to have to be okay. It's going to be okay, but I did have a nice breakfast this morning. I just had some waffles with eggs and cheese with some strawberries. Strawberries, y'all, you got to eat those quickly. They don't last too long. And like when I buy them, I try to eat them right away. Like bananas and everything. Sometimes our fruits and vegetables, unless you get them frozen. Oh, you know what I can do? Because strawberries at Aldi's is 99 cents. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get some and I'm going to put them in the freezer. Oh, brilliant. Just came up with it. I'm going to freeze them. And then when I make my smoothies, I can make my smoothies. I'm going to make me some smoothies this week. I went to Five Below, guys. I got to upload that video. So make sure I did a lot of shopping through the week. So make sure you are part of DOY Life channel so y'all can see what I purchased from Five Below. I don't know if Five Below is everywhere, but Five Below store used to be everything $5 or below. But now, honey, you can find things for $5, $10. I'm like, that's false advertisement. If it's Five Below, it should be everything Five Below. Just picked our first strawberries out of the garden today. Oh, wow, Linda. Was they nice and sweet? Ooh, child. It ain't nothing like growing it yourself. Ooh, that is so nice. Hey, Sanita. Sanita's made crochet items. How are you today? She says, so glad you're still on. Hi, all. I overslept. That is quite all right. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for the thumbs up. Am I at 200 thumbs up yet? How many thumbs up I got? 200? Thank you for the heart, Priscilla. I just started back juicing my fruits. Awesome. Awesome. That's a nice way to get your immune system together. It helps you lose weight, but it does help you with your immune system. Five Below is such a fun store. I love it. Pam, I just love being in there. And I got there. I walked in when the store had just opened. So nobody fumbled over anything yet or misplaced anything. And I just walked through that whole store, just me and another customer. So I got a chance to really see everything. And I bought some things. So if you are not part of DOY Life channel, make sure you do, because I will be sharing with you guys me going there and all the items that I purchased. But I love that store. And it's well organized as well. They were delicious, Jeanette. Oh my goodness. It's nothing like eating the fruits that you produce, you planted, right? My granddaughter loved Five Below. It's a great store to go hang out in. Melanie said that's good. They don't last long, Jeanette, because if they last too long, they may have been genetically modified, which they will. We want natural fruits, not that has been altered. I know. You know what? You have been at you've been at purchase something, and you like, I bought these strawberries. And I know these strawberries been in this fridge for a while, and they need to break down. That's when you know your fruits are more authentic. If they break down, but if they be reserving for a long time, you be like, yo, these real. These ain't no real strawberries. Y'all need to stop it. Wow, strawberries in my backyard. Ooh, bam. Oh, you could make some strawberry jam. I saw a tutorial. Somebody used fresh strawberries to make strawberry milkshake or strawberry milk. It's so endless of what you can do. Strawberry smoothie. It's endless of what you can do with real strawberries. Okay. Hey, here's my other Melanie. Melanie Lewis say, hello, everyone. Just came back from checking on my plants. I have a small green pepper. I want to put some more fertilizer on it. What's on your hook, everybody? Melanie, I'm working on another hat. That is what's on my hook. And I'm so glad your stuff is coming along greatly. I love fresh strawberries straight from a garden. I will grow them, but too many critters here. Yeah, and another thing, if you really love strawberry, find out where your local farmers market. And then that way, you got farmer market people actually growing the strawberry, and they taste different. They taste more fresher. Hey, Lauren, caught you again saying hi. Lauren, how are you today? Lauren, thank you so much for popping in. Y'all, I appreciate that. Everybody's speaking. I love Five Below, but that's why I avoid it like the pledge. You like, no. No. Five Below, I mean, it has so many cool things in there. But I can tell you, I did go to the store. I did go there, but they don't allow you to videotape in there. And I didn't want to interrupt their policy. So I didn't videotape, but I did show you I was there. And I did share what I picked up. Strawberry smoothie. Yes. You said, you don't like that? I don't know. Is that a good emoji or not? Add them to salads. Oh, my goodness. Add them to a salad. And I'm telling you, it'll make you eat more salads. A nice fruit salad, or even add it to your regular salad. I like fruits on my salads too. Me too. I do too. Shelia, good morning. Oh, hello. How are you? You said hello, Jeanette. Gave you a thumbs up. What is you working on? Trying to think. I'm just working on a hat, girl. Just a hat. Daphne say, I'm going to say goodbye for now, but enjoy hanging out as usual with you all. Blessings to you all. So, guys, if you're not part of Daphne Crafts and More, she is so close to her 1K. I think she's a little bit over 900. Let's help her out and help her get to what she's trying to get to. So thank you, Daphne. The farmer markets are booming. Yes. You could just type that in where your local farmers market and support them. I'd rather go there. Strawberry smoothie, yummy. I love strawberry smoothie, strawberry shake. You know, you can just play around with things and just be creative with those strawberries, especially if you're the one that's going to be growing them. I am working on a virus shawl with Hobie Black Friday cotton cake in the teal green to purple ombre. Oh, awesome. Can't wait to see how it turns out, Jamie. I've lost volume. Be right back. Okay, Jennifer. I think I'm coming down with a bug. Had a 3-hour nap and could just go back to bed. But madam came and woke me up. She wasn't left alone. Hubby was with her. Oh, are you just feeling tired, or are you feeling fatigued? You know, or do you feel like you gotta, to kind of give you the indication that you might be sick? She had a party this morning. I think it's tired me out. Okay. All right. Kind of just tired you out. Oh, my sick kids is just sitting here looking knocked out, laugh out loud. She's snoring too. Yes, fresh berries are awesome. We have a local strawberry festival, but the past 3 years was canceled. Berries ripen on the plant, so we have to work quickly. Yes, I know. When you're not able to get out but yeah, farmers markets and also who sells fresh produce here is we have here in Chicago. It's called I can see the name. You know how they be all outside selling stuff? It's called Swap-A-Rama. In Chicago, we have this thing called Swap-A-Rama. And they have a lot of fruit markets, people who grew fruits and vegetables, and they come there to sell their produce. So that is always good too. Fresh strawberries, watermelons, bananas, just everything, cherries, everything that you want to get in this season. It's so much better when you buy them in season versus buying them out of season, because when you buy these things out of season, y'all know it's genetically modified. It is not all that kosher, guys. It's just not kosher. But just giving you some ideas of, what Linda and got me all thinking about strawberries. Even though I had strawberries for breakfast, that was part of the menu. Don't forget to take your knit and crochet market bag with you. Oh, isn't that a great idea? So even if you don't even have, like I have one, my market bag that I crocheted from Bob Wilson 123. That's a great tote bag to take, especially if something not going to be too overly heavy. I dosed her with NyQuil, told her it's got to sneak up on her. No, you did not. Oh my goodness. And now she's snoring. Hoping it's just tiredness and stress. It's been a busy few weeks. Should settle down soon. I know. It makes you go crazy. I'm going crazy. Yes, girl, take it easy, okay? The Lemon Festival last day is today. Fresh cold lemonade, etc. Take some pictures, Pamela, and show us. I know you do though. Hope she feels better soon, Constant. Yeah. Yes. We got nectarines the other day. They were actually pretty good once they ripen and up. Yeah. That does sound good. Fresh lemonade. Fresh lemonade versus artificial lemonade. I'll take fresh for 200, Alex. Stop all with that because sometimes, you got fresh lemonade, it doesn't require as much sugar. But if you get the artificial stuff, you be like, ooh, that's kind of tangy right there. Girl, that ain't tangy. That ain't good. But yeah, guys, so fresh markets and stuff like that. But I got my strawberry. We were just talking about strawberries because I had it for breakfast. And Linda said she had just picked some up from the her garden. Now, I share with you guys on my DOY Life channel how to grow your own onions. Now, if you don't know how to grow green onions, that has got to be the most simplest thing you could ever grow. It's green onions. Because the only thing it takes is a water and dirt. Green onions are like so easy to grow, but they have already sprouted up and they are going rapid. Like I can really harvest some if I wanted to. So what I did was I purchased green onions from Aldi's and I cut the bottom part, the white part that has just down to the white, and that's what I did. But if you want to learn more how to grow green onions, please check out DOY Life and check out those videos so you can learn how to grow something. You got to grow something, y'all. My town has farmers markets on Thursday. People sell their craft items. Oh, okay. Well, as long as that allowed, if they got a farmers market and you can have some craft there, that is pretty awesome. I'm off the cuff on that sleeve. Woohoo! Need 20 squares for the second sleeve, 4 rounds each. I've done 5 already. So once the cuff is done, then another 15 little square. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, and wow. That is amazing. That's a lot of work, though. You got to have patience. Jamie, I need to see the virus shawl that you are making, please. Yeah, I know that Tina is also making another virus shawl. I have made so many virus shawls, guys, but virus shawls is one of those shawls you would never, ever get bored with. Anaya Yisrael, shalom. You said shalom. It's been a while. Great to see you. Great to see you as well. All praise to the Most High. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Did nobody tell me how many thumbs up I got yet? Thank you, Priscilla. Priscilla has dropped my how to grow green onions plant with me because I was planting some red bell peppers and some something else. So make sure you check out that video. And if you're not part of DOY Life, yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Check it out because I just feel like we are in the season where we need to be learning how to grow something, and it's nothing more rewarding. And just say a lot of people who live in like residential areas where they don't have outside. They like, I don't have a garden. I don't have somewhere I can plow. First of all, I have a huge garden, but I don't go plowing anything and put in dirt. No, I put myself in pots and put them right on top of my deck. But you can grow green onions indoors. You can grow herbs indoors. It's tutorials out here how to grow different herbs and different fruits and vegetables indoors. So even if you don't want to be like, I don't want to have anything to do with those rodents outside, you can do green onions inside, y'all. The first time I did green onions, I did them indoors. So I hope that inspires someone. I don't know, somebody gonna get inspired and do it. I went to Montrose Art and Craft Fair last weekend to meet Classic Kim. What a fabulous day. Yes, I saw the pics and I saw videos about it with Classic Kim and Jamie over at Parlez-Vous Crochet. Did I say her name right? I probably did. I probably didn't. And you was with Vicky also, right? That was amazing. Pam, I know you go to a lot of shows. Are you ever interested as because like when I saw Jamie and from Parlez-Vous Crochet, have you ever thought about being a vendor there? The reason I made a virus shawl was I needed a one skein cake item that was something I can work on without looking at a pattern while on a plane in car. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I never made a virus shawl. Virus shawls are so cool. They are so cool to make. And once you get the hang of it, oh, it's one of those addicting things. Once I got a hang of it, I couldn't stop making it. Yes, Jeanette, use the cut and come again method. Leave about an inch or so in the soil and cut above. They will continue to grow and give you good tasting green. I'm telling you, when I grow my own things, y'all, and I am so far from being a gardener, but it's not even being far from being a gardener. It's just like, I just want to see what I could do. And green onions, because they had already started germinating at the bottom, I was like, I'm just going to put this in some dirt and water and just hope for the best, right? Let's hope for the best. And it worked out so great. So, yeah. And I like what you're growing as well, Mindful Crafts. Yeah, it's just a beautiful thing. Volume back, change headphones, the others stopped working for some reason. I'm glad you're back, Jen. I'll be checking out your green onion videos. Thanks for the link. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Priscilla, for dropping it. I know my granddaughter started gardening. Maybe we'll do something simple that a pop-up this year. Yeah, you know what? Start what, get you some seeds and just say, you know what, I'm just gonna, and you know what you gotta do? You gotta love on your plants. Like they can feel your energy. I loved on my plants. I think the most half of my plants, I was like, oh, bell peppers, you're gonna be so delicious. And my bell peppers grew so nicely. And I told my onions, I just love on my plants. It's not about having a green thumb, a black thumb, or whatever color thumb. It's about being patient with planting. You just got to be like, just see the process. And it doesn't happen overnight. Okay. But when it does, it's a level of gratitude that is undescribable. You say, I am afraid to vent. Why? Oh my goodness. Girl, you got to shake out of that one. I have never made a virus shawl either. Is it hard? And you know what? Once you learn the technique of doing a virus shawl, it's very easy, but you got to learn because it's a certain row repeat. But once you learn the technique, it's really not that hard. I never made a virus shawl. Really? Okay. But your items will sell like hotcakes. Yeah. You're so creative. So, Pamela, oh, her energy is amazing. I know Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet and we got hats from Pamela. And my husband was like, is there any other hats you can wear this winter? I was like, I don't know what is about this hat. Her energy, it just pours on my head. I love my knitted hat so much. I wore for the whole winter when I got it. I wore no other hats. I was like, when I put this hat on, I feel like, I don't know, a retro? I don't know. I felt so good. So, Pamela, I agree with Priscilla. I think you would do great. You said, I am blessed. I has a art show coming up in Cincinnati, SOS June 24th through the July the 10th. I am growing chives, basil, and kale. Wow. That is so good, Anaya. That is so good. Yes, things that we need. My sister is many vendors. My sister is in many vendor groups. We are ready to vend and the world shut down. Now, I know that's true. But I just saw a video, Pamela, where your sister was vending. And yeah, you should have had a booth right next to us. So maybe one day you'll get over that and, step out and try it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, then you won't. I want to make a virus meet Granny one day too. My next shawl I think I am going to make is either the Ellington shawl or the Sis Love shawl. Okay. Wow. Adolian. Okay. Hey, nephew. There's my nephew. He said, hey, Auntie Jay. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, nephew. What? My little nephew is here. How are you? Oh, how sweet for you to pop in to say hey to your auntie. Now you know where to find me, right? Now you know where to find me, y'all. That's my nephew. Oh, wow. I haven't either made a virus shawl. Really? God, it sounds wonderful. Wow. So many people haven't made a virus shawl, but that's okay. It's a 4-row repeat basically, but it's pretty simple. Yeah, it is. It's just a repeat. It's like once you did it like a few times, and then you be like, oh, okay. Because I had to watch Jamie, Mikey from the Crochet Crowd. It was Mikey who I watched. And I watched it over and I went back and he said, okay, are you still with me? And I was like, I got it. I got it. Because it's just a 4-row repeat. I like the idea of the virus shawl, but the name put me off for obvious reason. And I don't wear shawls. I may look into virus ponchos. I have made virus ponchos too. I was doing so many virus shawls, you all. I was turning them into ponchos. Yeah, I do got a video on how to get started with the virus shawl. But thank you so much, Priscilla. Hopefully that'll be helpful to someone. I was curious about the virus shawl too. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Then she already. Yeah, I'm so happy. How fun is that, Pamela? And you got your camera on while you at your table. Oh man, that would be so awesome. Yes, Pamela, think about it, and maybe it will inspire you. Your work is exquisite, and I agree with them. Yes, it is. It is so awesome. It is so awesome. Yeah, I hope that encouraged you. Thank you for making this space and time for us. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, Bear. Bear Table was. If you guys are not part of a Dimmer Knittery, make sure you check out her channel. I tell you why. She just did a vending show. And I just love how she set her booth up. It was so inspiring. I loved it so much. And she walked around and showed the other vendors and everything like that. However, I was like, no, I want to see the rest of your items. Stay right here. But it was just so amazing. It was so beautiful. I always get inspired by seeing other people booth. I got a lot of great ideas from seeing others booths. And I was like, oh, maybe I should set this over here. And because when I first started doing the vending shows, you guys, because I make all kind of stuff, I used to just put everything on my table. Just everything went onto my table. I was not as organized, but as I was watching YouTube University, and I was seeing how everybody would spread things out. They would have their hats in one section. They would have their cup cozy in another section of the table. And they just had everything kind of spread it out. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. So, we're here to learn from one another. Yeah. We're here to learn from one another. I noticed that event, Jeanette. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's why you was thanking everybody for being part of it. You did a fantastic job, Bev. You did a fantastic job. Okay. And, yeah, if you missed the videos, Priscilla has dropped the link to meet the art at the Mason Artistry. Yeah. Check it out, guys. It was so entertaining. It was just so awesome. Craig Fiber Spider just put a pattern for the virus poncho. Yeah, you know what I did, Denisha? I never forget. I actually made 2 virus shawls and I just connected them at the shoulder. That's how I did mine. But I'm sure here's a whole lot more better. Yeah, I am with you, Jeanette. I love watching craft fairs video. I don't know what it is. I love watching craft fair videos. It's just amazing. I love Fiber Spider. Yes, he's awesome. Love your dedication. I'm very inspired. How's everything? Oh, thank you, nephew. Thank you, my little nephew. Y'all, that's my nephew. Like, wow. Oh, man. You make me want to hug you through the screen. You make me want to give you a big old hug through the screen, nephew. I love you. Your auntie love you so very much. I don't see you all the time, but I think about you all the time. So, yeah, you got to be committed and dedicated to it. You got to be like really trying to, see how it is. Just test the waters. Just test it out. Be like, you know what? And when you make your first sale, it'd be like the best feeling ever. I don't know how many sales, but when I do my thing at the craft fair and the first person that buys something from me, I'll be like, yes, here we go. It could be my only sale, but I still be like, yes, Here we go. I tell you, I get so excited. I get so excited. Miss Jeanette, I love it. I love your nephew name. I'm trying to get my daughter to name my grandson that. Oh, you trying to get him name him Jameer? Yeah, that's a beautiful name. Yeah. As soon as you get any type of sales, it just, especially, okay, my whole thing is whatever it costs me to get the vending, right? So whatever it costs me to get the show. Once I make that money back, I be on a roll, guys. Hey, Renee from Natural Nene 61. Renee, how are you today? She said, hello, everyone. So, okay, so now I made my table back because you always got to make your booth back, you know, whether it's $40 or $50. Okay, so you made that money. Now, anything after that is all yours. And I be loving it. I be working hard like, okay, how you doing? How you doing over there? How you doing? I be trying to get it in. I be trying to get it in as best I can when you're doing craft fairs because you got a lot of competition. It's just not you sitting out there by yourself. So what can I make to bring somebody to my table? Like I be having what I think the best things set forward. You know what I'm saying? I be like, pull out your best stops. Pull out the best stuff. If Fiber Spider does patterns, I'll use that. But a tutorial for such a large project would drive me mad, especially fully right-handed. I can't pick up and drop easily from a video. I know, but he's so good with his, and he's so patient. He's very patient with his tutorials. His tutorials are really nice. You know, it's not no 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna rush you through it. You got it. He really takes his time. So watching people like Fiber Spider, a One Virtuous Woman, Bob Wilson 123, who name has been changed to Claire, watching certain people really teach you how to better your craft, like how to do things better. I have trouble pricing my items. My sis has taken my beanies to a event before. I did well, but I think I underpriced my items. And here's the thing, Pamela, as being an artist and different things like that, whatever you price your thing, kind of stick to it. Like if you know that, just say if you made a hat, for example, and you made your hat for $25, we get in our own heads, we get in our own minds. Well, maybe they're not going to buy it for $25. Maybe I'll make it easier for them for $20. Okay, you just downplayed yourself. So sometimes we get into our own heads thinking that somebody wouldn't pay what they're going to pay, but really you haven't even given them a chance to even see if they would pay the actual price that I really think I deserve from it. So sometimes you just got to set a price and go with it. That's why when I do events, I go to the dollar store and they have 100 of those tags. You could buy 100 tags for $1. Well, now you're going to pay $1.25, and I already have my tags on my thing. So nobody has to ask me how much anything. They can look at the tag. Either they're going to go for it or they're not. But at least I'm not feeling like I'm compromising my work. Girl, this stuff costs. Hey, everybody. Sorry, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, girl. Not too much, I guess. I appreciate it. So, I appreciate such hard work to do a full tutorial. I'm just not someone who can appreciate through practice. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of work. It is. Yeah, it's not easy. Hey, Sabrina. She said, hey, Jeanette and everyone. How are you today? Have a great week, everyone. Thank you so much, Priscilla, for all your love, all your support, all the links that you drop. Everyone really appreciate that. So, yeah, I try to tag everything. I don't like you to ask me a price for anything. I just try to display it as nicely as I can. So I made sure I invested in nice mannequin heads and nice things. So my table will at least look like you want to at least check it out, regardless if you purchased anything or not. At least I had something that brought you to my table, and I just set my prices there, and I sit back like I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to start negotiating why I'm trying to do a craft fair. All I'm trying to do is sell this stuff. But before I did that, I used to look at people and I used to be like, Oh, they don't look like they'll pay that much. I don't know what's in the people's pockets. I don't know what's in your pockets. I don't know how much credit you got on your credit card. I don't know how much money you got on your debit card. So I'm not going to judge a book by its cover. I'm going to just say my price. Yeah, if someone wants not to pay your prices, then they don't value your skill set and they are not the right customer for you. Yeah, they're just not. I think there should be a tag that reads, it's worth 30, for example, not so price 30. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Because you can go into certain stores, if you like Burlington Shopper or Marshalls or any store, they will tell you retails for this amount, but I'm selling it for this amount. That's a great idea. I think I'm gonna say, but next time, and I don't know when I go to my next craft fair, I'm gonna say it retails for $100 and I'm selling it for 40. So maybe I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try the material cost, time to create, and complexity of the prices are a matter for pricing. Just that alone will cause you to, I did put tags on all the items. Thank you all for the information. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try what Ursula said. I'm going to say it retails for this amount. However, I'm charging this amount. They're gonna be like, wow, it retails for that. I'm on TikTok and the young lady was showing, I'm not even going to say the company name. I'm not even going to say the designer name, but she sells crop tops, but she's known. She's a designer, one of those outside. But she was selling like crop tops and certain summer items for $500, $600, $700, right? Here we is asking for $30, $40, $50, and she feel her stuff is valuable enough for that price tag. Sometimes we unvalue ourselves and we feel like we cheating ourselves, but no one tells us how much to charge for our items. That's our own idea. Like if I charge for something, if I charge $40 for that, and then I feel like I should have charged 50. Who told me not to charge 50? Like we make those executive decisions. We make the decision. So why are we like downplaying ourselves? Like, okay, I know I've been working on this for a week or two, but I'm gonna charge $40. Girl, what you charging? $2 an hour? So sometimes you gotta keep that in mind. Like, I'm just gonna put it out there and how it flies, however it flies, Because if I really charge what I really, really want to charge, I don't know if I have any sales. I don't know. Marsha Lee Pamela is letting you know that she does have a new video up. And if you guys didn't see her latest video, please check out Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. So I think, let me see, what row am I on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on row 6. I got 2 more rows. 2 more rows to go, and then I'll be 2, 3. No, I got 4 more rows to go. And this hat will be done, but I'm not in a hurry for it. I just want to get her done and get her done nicely. Bear, what you said? You said I had a wake up moment when I saw Reggie Crochet on the runway. Was it really? I must miss that. That stuff was, oh yeah, when she did that video, that stuff was nothing special. And they charged thousands of dollars because of the brand name. Yeah. And somebody tell you, like they would never just like tell me, they'll just not purchase it. But I'm like, guys, some people don't market themselves so cheap. Some people just don't do it. They market themselves according to the work that they put in. I saw this young lady on TikTok and she was expressing the same thing. Somebody was telling her, why was she selling her bunny hats for $40 and they can find those bunny hats for $20 on, Etsy or whatever like that. She said, if artists want to charge that cheap, that's their prerogative. But me and the work that I'm putting in and the material that I'm purchasing, these bunnies hats are $40. Either you purchase them or you don't. If you don't, I wear them myself. But I don't have to downplay myself. These designers be putting outrageous prices on their crochet items. Cardi B wore a crochet short set. I didn't want to say the name. Muy Muy. I didn't want to say that name, and it was over $25,000. I did not want to say that name, but that's the same artist. That's the same person who made it. That Muy Muy person. $2,500 just for a crochet outfit. I saw it on TikTok. I saw it on TikTok. And I was like, she charged what? And I looked at those stitches, and they wasn't no extravagant type of stitches. It was a nice color code, a colorway or whatever like that. But why should she charge less than $2,500? She don't have to. Cardi B probably wouldn't have bought it if it was more than less than 2,500. So, so when people tell me, I be like, man, I need to get to these crowd of people because I would have did it for you for 1,500. How about that? So you wouldn't ask a supermarket to sell your broccoli for 20 pennies. So you get a better deal. So definitely not any one place to ask a fiber artist for a better deal. That's why I already sell mine at the same price. I be like, it is what it is, y'all. Yes, your crochet item is a fashion item. Something are more expensive just because it's in fashion. Yeah. I mean, come on, y'all. Come on. You say sometimes it's simply the wrong audience. In the right settings, our works would be properly valued. Yes, and that's what I did. I was in the right settings one time. I was at a university in Chicago, University of Chicago, and I paid $150. That was the first time I ever paid that type of money to be a vendor. But this was a hair show, and I promise you, some of my items sold. I had dresses and things, $80, $100, $150. I made all my money back and more. I was so amazed. I said, I'm in the right audience. Yeah. Not 25,000, 2,500. Yeah. I saw it. I saw it. If you go to, now that he put the name, the Moo Moo, I didn't want to give her any type of recognition. But if you go onto their website, you will see the crochet items. There's nothing less than what you wouldn't even imagine. You'll be like, man, I can reciprocate, I can duplicate that, replicate that for fraction of that price. So what? You got to be in the right audience. Somebody that's going to really appreciate handcraft and know the time and work that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say charge, just say if you charge minimum wage for your crochet, just say minimum wage here in Chicago, I think it's at $15 an hour. I think we're at 15. So just say 15, and it took me 5 hours to do that. Okay, so I took 15, I timed that by 5, and then I add my expenses as far as like the material and different things like that. All right, and then my time, whatever I want to charge my time. By the time you get through with all that, all your hats will be $200 or $300. You'll be like, man, what I really want to charge for this hat is really $300. But I'm just trying to get $30 out of you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No, it wasn't nothing special as far as stitches goes, but I've seen a lot of more creative crochet from others, especially on TikTok. Me too. And you know what? This one lady who was showing Moo Moo crochet item, she said she made, and she showed it. She had receipts. That item that she had was that skirt she had. She made that exact skirt 2 years ago. And she showed you her post from 2 years ago. She made that exact skirt. So sometimes people use your ideas and then they make it into their own. But because you're not well known, how would you know? How would you know? Jeanette, we must watch the same people on TikTok. Constance, make sure you follow me on TikTok. It's DOYcreations, so we can because I think we are. I think we are watching the same person. We are watching the same person. Yeah, she showed that, and she was like, she's selling this skirt for $850. I made this exact skirt 2 years ago, and she busted out her receipt, and she showed it. And I was like, wow. And people didn't want to pay her $100, but they bought hers for $800. So I'm gonna sell my prices for whatever I sell my prices, and be content until I get into the audience where I know people appreciate it. Awesome info and discussion today, Pamela. We are all in it together to give you support. Yeah. Because I figure like this, Pamela, I'd rather get something from it versus just having it in my house. So even though sometimes I feel like I made an undercharge, whatever, it's no biggie. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I really enjoy doing. I love my craft. I love crocheting. And I'm not personally putting $800 on anything, but at the same time, I'm just glad that somebody else can appreciate what I create. And that's the rewarding part for me. Is you got to find out what's the rewarding part for you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So anyway, things of it. It is one of the crochet ears on TikTok talks about charging what you feel you're worth. It's not wrong. The right people would buy your stuff. Period. Yeah, I agree. Hey, the beautiful Sandy. Left is right with Sandy. She said, "Good morning, Jeanette, my darling. It's raining. Hugs to you, Sandy. Big hugs to you. Thank you for popping in and thank you for the thumbs up. I made a whatever type of seal it was, but I did explain to the woman that it was the yarn and then a little bit extra for my time. She didn't quite understand. She didn't understand, girl. I always learn and gather knowledge on Sunday. I love it. Great. I can't wait to see you step out. I was saying, but she did pay for the yarn sale. That worked out, and then she paid for the item. Okay, all right, that'll work. That'll work, girl. I will. I didn't know you had a TikTok. Yeah, it's DOYcreations. So if anybody on TikTok, if you want to subscribe to me over there, that would be so awesome. But guys, I'm getting ready to head out of here. That is my time. Sandy said, hello, all my family, fabulous yarny sis friends. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so very much. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be crafty and a blessed week. And we'll be seeing each other again out here in these craft YouTube street. In these craft streets. No, we're going to be in these YouTube streets. Get it right, Jeanette. Get it right. All right, you guys. Love everyone. Please enjoy your day and be safe out here. Be safe. All right. All right, Linda. Thank you, Linda. In these YouTube streets. Yeah, girl. Be in these YouTube streets. Thank you, Ursula. Thank you. All right, you guys. I'll see you all in our next video. Bye, guys.